unboxing of the second expansion for War of the Ring, Warriors in Middle-earth by Ares Games. So, just a first quick look here, we have an awesome illustration of the Ents attacking Isengard here on the front cover. And this is the second of 3 expansions and the latest released expansion. The final one, Kings of Middle-earth, is set for release later this year, supposedly. An official release date, but that is Ares Games' expected release for the last of these expansions. So let's see what's in the box of this one. Insert, and true to form for War of the Ring, this is quite thick, a lot of pages here, a lot of explanation for all the details, and very nice quality, good color illustrations and text. This right here is a player aid. So in the front we have a reference chart for Warriors of Middle-earth if you're playing with this expansion. Inside you have a reference chart for the base game of War of the Ring. And it looks like it shows everything you have for what the army, what the dice are doing, so army, character, muster, etc. And then on the back is a reference for if you're using the first expansion, Lords of Middle-earth. So this is a nice thick cardstock that is very helpful. So here we have 2 new faction dice. And again, like the action dice in the base game, you see the nice marble effect there. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. Cards for each of the 6 factions included in this expansion. And they always seal these cards up very well. Very nice quality cards. You have the Broods of Shelob, the Hillmen of Dunland, the Corsairs of Umbar, the Ents of Fangorn, Eagles of the Misty Mountains, and the Dead Men of Dunharrow. So the blue ones for the Free Peoples, and the red for the Shadow Fighter, of course. So let's take a look at some of the miniatures that go along with those different factions. These are very nice. So here we have the Corsairs. Very nice ship miniature there for that one. We have the Broods of Shelob. For the Free Peoples, so here we have one of the Ents of Fangorn, and the Eagles of the Misty Mountain. These miniatures are just awesome. These will be a lot of fun to put out. characters there, and then these dead men of Dun Harrow. And it appears that the rules for each of these factions is on each of these cards that you'll have in the game, so incorporating this expansion shouldn't be too difficult, because everything is listed right there on the cards, and you can review it as they come into play. And the last thing here in the box is some additional decks of cards. So this is Treebeard, and this is a replacement for if you have the promo Treebeard. And I believe currently, if you pre-order the player mat for War of the Ring on Ares' website, you can still get this promo. Otherwise, this card comes here, and you can proxy or purchase your own Ent mini as well to play with this Warriors of Middle-earth version of Treebeard as well. And here's some additional cards that will replace cards in the core game decks. You'll just take those out and put these in. And then there's also some additional faction decks that you will play with in addition to the cards from the base game. And you can see illustrations for each faction for those faction specific cards there as well. So there you have it. That is War of the Ring expansion, Warriors of Middle-earth.